Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I get a lot of random stuff, and sometimes I don't get it at the swap meet. Sometimes my friends give me stuff. Sometimes I do trades. Sometimes I buy some stuff. Anyway, so this is kind of an accumulation of stuff that I've recently picked up that's kind of rad. So come on in here, let's check this stuff out. So my buddy Sean Cannon recently gave me this, like a soft cooler. Yeah, it's in great shape. I love this. I think I might just keep this for myself. I recently bought a bunch of Metallica shirts from somebody. It was a kind of a debacle getting them, but regardless, I have these Metallica shirts. Let me show you those in a second. My buddy Alan Young hooked me up with some old VHS of like Stranglemania and some like the old Insane Clown Posse shockumentary. You guys probably don't know who Ziggity is. Ziggity was like the inspiration for a cartoon character that I had. Here's Master P, The Ghetto Made Me Do It, or The Ghetto's Trying to Kill Me. Dre Dog, who's also Honor Nicotina. Here's a KRS-One CD. Motley Crue. So our coworker Donna hooked me up with some of these monster ballads. So here's a sealed copy of a Michael Jackson Bad, as well as another copy of Limp Bizkit $3 Bill Y'alls. It's kind of a rad, it's a dope old fucking hoodie, or not a hoodie, but a crew neck. I paid up on these, but I got a couple of these vintage Load t-shirts. Our coworker Donna, again, she hooked me up with some like production tees. This is like from season 1 of Nash Bridges. I don't know if you guys remember that shows with Don Johnson, but it's cool. It's like an old single stitch, super rad. But she also hooked me up with this Oakland Raiders shirt. It's got a little Skungus on the bottom, but still like a dope graphic. And then like the Raiders 2009 hit list on the back with all the teams that they lost to. Here's another tour shirt from 96, 97. Super rad, all the cartoon characters. A lot of times t-shirts will get yellowed on the collars. I kind of like when they start to do that. Here's a Metallica in Brazil shirt. I believe this was a tour shirt that was given out. I'm not sure if it was given out by the crew, but this is kind of cool. This little side hitter right here. It's on a weird tag. Like right here is like some kind of vintage, like, I don't know, like maybe a Brazilian shirt company or something. Kind of wonky. My homie Curtis hooked me up with this this Home of the Brave 2001. It's kind of a bigger shirt. Oh yeah, more Metallica shirts here. Here's another. This is another 96, 97 tour shirt. I think it's a double X. Super nice. Just a little bit of a fade. Here's another another tour shirt right here. It's on that giant tag. I love seeing these giant tags. It's so awesome. And then this is the front. This is dead stock, never been worn before. Came with some cat hair. Oh yeah, these are pretty fun. So there was an IHL team, which is a defunct hockey league, and they had this team called the San Francisco Spiders. I have a black one of these jerseys. The black ones are more collectible, but because this one was in such great shape and it's got this weird Airflex tag on there or whatever, Flow Flex or Flow something. I don't know what that says, but regardless, these things are dope, and because of the condition, I had to get it. Here's another one of the Load t-shirts. Like I said, dude, these are dead stock, never been worn. This one's on a giant tag. My buddy Sean Cannon also gave me this Colin Kaepernick San Francisco 49ers t-shirt, as well as 2 Kaepernick jerseys that are stitched on. They're not like the cheaper ones. I got this at the Goodwill the other day. Here's a vintage 90s Quicksilver t-shirt. I like it a lot. I bought it for my buddy Riff. It's got a cool tag on it. It's got a great graphic on there. There's not too much cracking or anything on here, but it's a cool single stitch. But the reason why I got it is because Riff loves these like double collars. This one's got a triple collar and it's got a triple sleeve, so you can roll it up if you want. But the colors on this thing are sick. They don't really make these kind of like, not quite tie-dye, but like these almost like heather material. And it's just got this weird, like the back is longer than the front. But such an interesting t-shirt. I got this at the Salvation Army for $2. Oh yeah, and last but not least, this is my favorite t-shirt of the bunch. My buddy Bob Bob is a big Primus fan, and I'm also a big Primus fan. In fact, I don't give a fuck about Metallica. I don't care about him at all. I love Primus. He traded me this Primus t-shirt from the 90s. It's the Winona's Big Brown Beaver on the back. Look at the fade on this thing. I mean, it is just like absolutely glorious. It's on that Winterland tag. You can see that. So it's my size. I think this shirt's perfect. It's definitely my favorite shirt. I've been trying to get my hands on a Primus shirt for halfway a decent price for a while. And Bob was nice enough to trade me for this guy. This was his shirt back in the day. And I'm super stoked to have it. But that's like my pickups lately. And a little lesson to you guys. some t-shirts will just start to fall apart over time, and there's a thing called dry rot, and dry rot t-shirts feel kind of strange, but just to kind of give you an idea what dry rot will do to your shirts, it'll do this. This is what dry rot does to your shirts. So you could have a $100 shirt, a $500 shirt, a $1,000 shirt, and this is what dry rot will do to your shirts. So here was a really expensive Metallica shirt that is absolutely worthless because of dry rot. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I've been waiting to do that for a while, so right on guys, thank you. Thanks yourself.